Live, people. Live here on the stream. On a Saturday evening. Let's see if JR Trucking comes on. Come on in, because I invited him. He did his regular old driving around Miami stream a while ago. See if he comes on in. All right, guys, it is hot as hell. I ain't got the camera on because I ain't got no shirt on. I just don't feel like being on the camera right now. Freaking, I can't go out in the garage because it's so damn hot. And these kids are here bothering me, so I don't know. See what goes on. See what's going on. Hey, Juan, what's going on? I'm just doing a chill stream. It's freaking hot as hell. It rained this morning. Went and got groceries and stuff, and it's just freaking hot as hell. So I'm just chilling. I ain't got no shirt on. I'm trying to cool off. It's just freaking hot. I can do it in the house. I can't do it out in the studio, but the kids will bother me, so see what happens. Let me see. Old JR gonna come in or not. He's hiding. You know how JR is. He's hiding from us. He did his little annual run around Miami in his car, but see what happens later. Ooh. No shirt on. Nope. No shirt on. It's a shirtless. Yeah, it's a shirtless Saturday evening. Yeah, but files, what's going on? Yeah, I might come on. I might come on a minute. I'm just trying to cool off. And I do it in my room, so let's see. Yep. Oh, I know it's sexy. It's sexy. That's why JR, he can't come on. He can't handle it. He can't handle this. He can't handle this country sexy man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. He can. Yeah. Yep. He running around there. Joe truck stops on the Friday night. He loading those tires and flipping those wheels. He used to be wheels and fur. He used to spin those wheels and chase that fur, but he doesn't like fur anymore. So, he don't like it bald either. So, oh lordy. Where is he at? Where is that JR Trucking at? Let's make it like the background. Yeah, my brother Phil. Yep. There we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Part of the priesthood. You see Mr. Rico in the background? He's blessing the stream. Well, I guess I have nobody on. So the way it works here on the stream. Juan, you still here? It shows you nobody's here. Which one you like, Juan? Which of those sexy nuns you like? See Rico, man, he's got all four of them now. He's got them going. Nice stupid kids, man. God, that's one thing I hate about summer. Kids off the whole damn summer. Drive me crazy. It's torture. It's a torture. All right. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's chilling. Come chill with me. Mhm. Maybe I have to put something else on, not scare so many people away. Let's see if we got anything. Let me see if I got anything. It's not too bad. Let's see if I got anything. It's so bad it'll run everybody off out of here. There we go. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Hey, Faith, what's going on? Just relaxing, chilling here on a hot Saturday evening. I put a send out to old JR. I don't know if he's available or not. I guess he tried to send me out early, but I was out and about. I get some groceries before the storm, before the rain. God, these kids want me. God, I can't stand them. It's one thing I hate about summer. It is all over the place. There he is. Dude, I was out and about, man. I was having to get groceries, and then it was freaking storming at the same time. Sent you invite when we were. Dude, I didn't even. I was pouring rain. I was trying to get groceries. When I got home now, it's hot as fuck, and dude, I ain't got a shirt on because it's just damn hot. Went out there and feel like I burnt. Heat exhaustion, man, out in the freaking. God, these stupid kids, man. Can I send them to your house, Jr.? You want some kids for the summer? You want kids for the summer, man? You can throw in a tire and spin them around or something. Ugh. Come on in, man. I got you. I sent you an invite. Yeah, why I just want to go live stream, but you can't because these kids screaming and hollering. Got all the time to do it, and you can't do it because it's stupid kids aggravating you. You can't just go to your room. When I was a kid, I went to my room. Did not bother my parents. Didn't aggravate my parents. Left my parents fuck alone. But these are like they're fucking leeches, man. They stick to you and they won't leave you alone. And all they do is want stuff. All they want to do is eat, and they want something all the time. They want to spend your money and aggravate you. That's all they do. You're walking with a friend, but I can't right now. Ooh, who you walking with? Ooh, he's walking with a friend. He's walking with a friend. Male or female? Come on, JR. Let's know. Come on, man. Get the chat excited, man. Say, hey, walking with a female friend. Well, look, Juan's always got love Bubby Ben. Juan did. Now Juan goes live at the beach, and he's like literally 50 yards away from the beach. You can't see the beach, and I'm like, dude, I'm wanting to see girls go by, and all I seen is a freaking truck. It looked like a JR's truck, like driving there by the beach. I'm like, what the hell is this, man? Come on, man. You can't even see the water. Oh, got a female. That's good. That's good. Good, man. Walk it like Mr. Rico said. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. We got 4 people here in the chat. I appreciate you, every single one of you. And those in the back hiding and not saying it, I appreciate you too. Yeah. Oh, see the Captain America mug? Well, can't really see because stupid green screen. Ooh. Well, that's actually Captain America. It ain't the real world. I show my because I finally came on Disney Plus for free. So see how it is. Free is. I just want a good movie and a good story. I mean, technically he's the Falcon, but he is a Captain America because it did put him in the comics. But hey, as long as the movie's good, I don't give a shit what color. He can be a green scroll. I don't care. As long as the movie's good. And Harrison Ford is Thunderbolt Ross, who I saw a little bit there at the beginning. You can see him. It's okay. It ain't as good as it don't look as good as the original Thunderbolt. Don't really matching up too good, but I think they could have probably put another actor in a little better. But the Fantastic Four coming out summer, so hopefully something starts matching up because it's not looking very good for Marvel. I mean, you got this piece of trash series, Fun or Ironheart, that looks worth a shit on Disney Plus. So ain't nothing coming out between then and Doctor Doom's Doomsday. So man, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be rough. And Doomsday could be a bomb on top of that. I've heard, people are not excited. Dude, I'm completely next. It's hot, man. Miserably hot. No, I freaking won't be walking right now. There ain't no freaking way. After this rain, it is like a freaking sauna out there. Dude, I work enough at freaking work, man. I don't have to walk there. Dude, I've lost actually I lost 5 pounds since last week, so I'm almost broke the 240s. I'm almost below 240. I'm like actually probably if I weighed myself at a certain time I'd be in the 230s. It's just Iron Man. This SOB had a freaking 1,500K viewing stream the other day, man. He did good, man. Him and his girl, man. Yeah, him and I can't find what's her name. JR, what's her name? She her y'all did a good little hook up there, man. Y'all had the people excited. And hey, she handled them trolls good. That was y'all good little setup there. I like that. I like that. So it's a good say. And you know what, JR? She loosened you up a little bit because you sometimes you're a little too tight with them trolls. But she loosened you up a little bit. Got a little a little risque there a little bit. He said it's a little disrespectful. I said, "Fuck you, motherfucker, you gone." So, but besides that, man, good. There's the Gap, man. The Gap, man. Yeah, man, I ain't forgot about you, bro. I haven't able to do another show with the puppet things because it's just been crazy at work. Finally, this damn year is over, and we're going into summer work, so we'll be going 4 days. So next week, I'm gonna. Well, probably maybe not next week, the week after, because we're going to take a little Universal trip. We're going to go up to Volcano Bay for a couple days at Universal. Probably burn our asses up with sun, and because we want to it's freaking expensive to go up there. So hopefully, rain because we want to be able to ride the water rides. And no lightning because you can't do shit when it starts lightning and all that. But yeah, well, probably not next. Bring him in, and I'll try to post it in the chats and stuff a couple of days ahead of time. I'm gonna try to do it like I did the last one, like a freaking hour before the show. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, man, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good time, man. Good time. Yeah, tonight, if I'm hoping, I got to make sure my setup is out there like burned up in the heat. We got that snow. We got that Snow Dub show. The Cotton Council. Hopefully, he got his. I think he got his YouTube working. YouTube really screwed around with him the other day. They screwed around the other day by messing with a I don't know some still stings and it hurts. I mean, my balls still remember. That's exactly what they did to him. So you know, yeah. Oh yeah, we're sorry. We made a mistake, but we still kicked me in the balls. So, and I still remember it and I still feel it. So that's the way it works on YouTube sometimes. But we'll hopefully Mr. Rico will be on there tonight. I just want to be cool. I want to cool out because I don't want to be in that garage tonight. I'll be sweating my ass off. I'm live. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave. Leave. God, kids bother me. Ugh. Your way. It has a 4K of what is it? Shit. Five, the 5G or 4G thing, and it flips back and forth sometimes, and then sometimes your freaking phone or something gets hung up in the 4G instead of 5G, and it's shit G. It's like having half a G. It's good to be a G, but not a 4G, and it's the white G, so it works. All right. So hopefully that I got it now in the 5G, so I'm got my 5G card and ready to go. But like I said, we're gonna do that tonight, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Dude, I can do my. I have worked so many damn days this week. We had to work last weekend because of graduation and stuff. Dude, I don't know what the freaking day is. The thing I know, I work Monday, Tuesday, and I'm off till a week, or half a week. Oh, so just got to get in 2 days off, at least 7 to 4, 4 days a week for the summer. So it's not bad. No kids, that's a good thing. But when you come home, the kids are here, so that's a bad thing. Oh, and all they do is fucking eat all day. All they do want is eat, 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 eat. Do nothing. Don't help. Eat, eat, and all damn day. Freaking fucking food. We just went up. We went to the grocery store and spent almost $400, man. For Publix and Aldi's, man, and really didn't buy shit. Just bought a little bit of meat, and a little bit. It's just damn food's so damn expensive. But you figure when you get milk, eggs, cheese and bread, few vegetables here and there. Dude, it's like, what the hell, man? He's like, you see the thing, ding, 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 you're already over $100. Like, what the fuck? And ding, 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 ding. Yeah. I was like, what the hell? Crazy shit. I hope I didn't lose nobody. Let's see. Still got a few people. Yeah, still got a few people. It's good, good deal. Yeah, food prices have not gone down. I feel you. But yeah, dude, it's like when you got you got six of us all together, and a dog and animals outside and all that shit. Dude, it's just freaking crazy, man. Everything. I mean, there was nothing, and anything. Then we had to get, we had to get food to eat and all that for today because then we really didn't want to cook. We didn't want to cook or nothing, so we just got some chicken and stuff. A couple things of chicken that we already cooked and on. You already popped out $50. Yeah. I mean, if it's one, two people, and we got six of us, so you already and then that was cheap compared to go out to eat. I took them I got slim chickens the other day and just got everybody a wrap, and a freaking pack of fries, and it was almost $70. And I was like, holy crap, yeah, because everything's over $10. You can't get a meal. You cannot get a meal under $10, and you can't really get a meal under $12. Really, it ain't even $10, $12. Hardly anywhere. And I didn't even drink. See that was, and then I didn't get no drinks. If I'd have got drinks with it, it would have been many more. I saved like $1.50 for not having a drink in everyone. I was like, well, 'cause I was off. I was like, no drinks. But I was looking. I went to, was it Wendy's or Burger King the other day, and they were already updating their prices. And if you just go in there for a drink, you see the thing is you can't. They screw you where you have to get a combo. Now because I went in there and looked. Okay, what if I just get a small cheeseburger and a drink? The fucking small drink's $3. It's like $3.30 or $3.25 for a small drink. He's like, damn. So there's like almost 350 right there. And if you get a little small cheeseburger, is almost $2-3 now, just for a cheeseburger, a little cheeseburger. So you already up $6-7, and you got a little dinky ass cheeseburger and a little drink. I'm like, that's no fries. If you have the fries, but I was gonna say, so they make you sort of get the combo. Every combo is like $10 or more. There's no cheap even Taco Bell. There's like one combo is $7 and everything else higher now. So it's like, yeah, and I tell them not to put ice in the drink and put in a separate cup because think of it. Well, I'm just yeah. If you go drive through, yeah, they'll ice that. They'll freaking ice that thing to the top, and you don't get hardly any. You get one good swip, and doom, your drink's gone, man. Yeah, you have to go inside, eat there, and dude, I go inside and I'll just freaking sit there at the fountain and just at least get like five of them down real quick. You get a small drink, just get your money's worth, and then you go in there and get your food, and then they even make usually at least it fills you up. But yeah, you can spend $3, man, for a little damn drink, and you at least get your money's worth out of it. Instead, before you leave, go up to the fountain, just drink a couple, drink, fill it, fill it, drink, and then take a cup home with you. So yeah, you can get your money's out. Yeah, 'cause damn, I mean, God, I remember, I remember when I was working, working at Walmart, and me and my buddy, we used to go fishing down there. This is way before. It's way before I got married. So I mean, this is it's early, 2000s, but still, it feels like 2000s were yesterday. I mean, that's like, I was graduating in the '90s, so I feel like the fixing to be my 30 reunion is coming here. Yeah, but early 2000s, and we go down there to damn pier. Well, even when I got married, I married in 2007. We went down to go fishing a little bit, and we got go by McDonald's. And you get a couple, a bunch of cheeseburgers and all that. Now, damn cheeseburgers, freaking three. Like I said, $3 for a little cheeseburger, and it used to be like 75 cents. Back on. All right, my back, guys. Some freaking idiot tried to call me, so probably knocked me off. So let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm still visible. If I'm visible, guys, let me know. If not, you hear me. But I mean, I know it's that was still years ago, but damn, I remember, dude. Me and him go down there to the fishing hole and get two drinks. We used to like Mountain Dews and stuff. You get two drinks, from McDonald's. We get that, and then we go buy some Mountain Dews at the place and get a bag of cheeseburger. And damn, it was freaking like less than $10, and that was a lot of cheeseburger. BC a good. Okay, I thought it was a damn. If somebody called me, I'd freaking fall. Like less than $10, and yeah, we'd be out there half a night. And man, we could have, 3 or 4 cheeseburgers a piece, man. It was like under $10. He Taco Bell, man. There you get a freaking big old pack of tacos. Remember that back in Taco Bell? You get a big old box of tacos for under $10. Now you can't even get 3 tacos for $10. 3 tacos and a drink will cost you $12, I think it is now. Because I sometimes just get the taco meal. I just want a taco. Oh, 12, I think it's $12. So if you get a box now, it's like, and it's just the old cheap ass taco, and they halftime don't have a little bit of meat, maybe 2 sprinkles of lettuce and a little sprinkle of cheese. And it's broke shell is usually broken and half-assed and sometimes soggy, and then them things 3 of those for $12 and a drink. That sucks. So, but yeah, 10, 12 bucks. Damn Taco Bell, man. Well, dude, a lot of their tacos, if you get their um, well, they don't have them now. They took them back out. They used to have double deckers. Back when I remember just graduating and stuff, and we do working on the place here and stuff. And you get the double deckers for was it 79 cents? Them motherfuckers they come back out, they were like $3.50 to $4 a piece. But you get some of them cheesy gordita crunch tacos, they could be $5 to $6 a piece. Yeah, trust me. If you're a big eater and you like, oh, I can eat 10 tacos, dude, you're gonna have to pull out a 50, man. So way it works now, yeah, you can't go with like, oh, I want a couple gordita crunches. That's $5 a piece. Ding, 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 ding. You already have $20. You got 4 of them. Yeah, and then drink. You got to get the drink. That's another 3, $4. If you get small drink, you get this large drink. That's a little more. What they do, see, this is the funny thing they'll do. Small drink, like 3 to 3.50. Then it go. Sometimes they'll have a medium drink, or they go straight to large, and they're like, okay, well, you can get the large drink for $4. Dude, for you got the little tinky ass cup, or the big cup for 50 fucking more cents. You're gonna like, well, especially if you leave, if you're getting it to go, you're gonna spend the $4. That's how to get you, man. They ran. It's like, well, this cup's like a third of the size, and it's only 50 cents different. Yeah, that's how to get you. So they make their money, and then that soda's not expensive to make. Soda's cheap made sodas, mostly water and caramel and all that. They make a killing on that soda. That soda is not because I used to work for Frito Lay, and so Frito Lay is owned by Pepsi, and we used to go by the Pepsi Corporation and the plants and all that. And they was telling us how much it cost to make. Back this was 3 or 4 years ago, but it still hasn't changed that much. How much, and it's fair. They doesn't cost them hardly anything. Most thing cost them maybe is the metal is not. It's usually recycled, so it ain't that much. Main thing is just the labor costs. The product is cheap. It is not expensive to make. Even the chips. That's like it's unbelievable. These chips. These chips are not expensive to make. So a lot of stuff's so artificial shit, and all the artificial shit's cheap. Natural drinks now. You ever got a poppy or something like that? They're more expensive because they're natural stuff. But it's all this artificial shit is like the same shit you put in your gas motors and all that shit. So it's not that expensive to make. And it's very bad for you on top of that. So, Lordy. I guess JR is still walking. Hopefully his walking is going good with his friend. Just make sure you stop and stretch every so often, JR. Stretching is good. You don't want to throw out your back. You think natural stuff is cheaper than the processed stuff, but no, natural stuff is expensive. Natural stuff is expensive. The artificial stuff is cheap shit. It is not. It is very cheap made stuff. The natural stuff will is that's why it costs a lot of money to be healthy. Well, because the problem, well, here's not, it ain't just that, is the people running the unnatural stuff and the stuff is bad for you. They make it hard to get the natural stuff because they like Bill Gates and all, they want you to eat bugs and drink locust milk and whatever the hell, eat rats instead of chicken. They make it tough. They make it tough for these like natural. They try to put out your natural suppliers out of business. Like at Popple, I tried Coke and them, trying to buy them one of them out and try to put them. But I got one today. It was at Aldi's. It's Popple. It's like Mountain Dew. It only has like 20 calories. There's no sugar. It's only cane. If there's any sugar, it's cane sugar, and everything in there is like ingredients you heard. There's none of these like 15 syllable words and all that, and asbestos and aspartame and all that shit that they put in those stuff. No, Tucker's Bug and Rats Restaurant. Yeah, hey, shit, that's what you eat, man, dude. China shipping over freaking rat meat and telling people it's chicken, and we have no business. And then here's the problem: we're our company and Trump's changing that. Our country ships over our chicken to China for them to process the food that we eat. Then they ship it back. Why the fuck are we doing that? For one thing, isn't that very costly to send everything across the ocean and send it back? So you double charge instead of just building a damn plant in the middle of the United States and doing it. That's called Democrats selling you out. And ain't no telling what garbage the Chinese is putting on there, probably chemicals and all that. They're killing. They're trying to. They say, well, we'll just kill these sons of bitches. We don't have to fight them in a war or nuclear war. We're just poison their ass, and they all die of cancer and God knows whatever diseases. Hey, they're the ones who brought the freaking COVID virus to the fucking world. Yeah, so he used to YouTube right now. You would use to strike us down when he said that, but they're the country who brought that shit over here. So, and they cannot deny it. So there's that was back in the day when it was so. They still screw you off if you say certain things, but they don't give a shit about. Funny is they don't give a shit when you say China anymore. They like fuck China. They don't care. As long as you don't say stuff about other certain things, but yeah. Yep. So what's weird this year though, it was I was just talking about school being out. We had to work past Memorial Day. I mean, actually, the kids went past Memorial Day, which is the first time I've ever heard in a long time. So usually when they graduate, they're done, and I think I still work for in the summers because I can clean and fix and do maintenance all that stuff. But the kids are usually done. But kids had to go back 3 days after Memorial. They finished up Thursday. Yesterday was just teacher day, but they made them go all the way to Thursday. There's some kids went all the way and some didn't. But just such a waste of time. I thought it was. So we're going to go ahead and start. What's good? We don't have summer school at my school, so I can have to worry about kids and summer. Kids messing up, so we can just automatically just clean. We're getting a new school next year, so just got to hold it together, clean it up tidy, just for 1 year, and then it's going to be a fresh new building. So I mean, when you're dealing with a building that's 60 to 60, 70 years old, they were old when I went to school. It's just do what you can do. Try to hold it together because, like I said, if there's a door broken, it's just got to be patched up and it ain't getting replaced. And so it's just to a new school, unless it's something has to be replaced. But so it's just basically going to make sure everything's cleaned up and tidy and best it can for this 1 year. And then by Christmas, the thing's probably going to fall apart and it's going to just get ready to demo in a few months. That's the way it works. Oh, yeah. So it's almost about 6 o'clock. Let me look what the sky looks like outside. It's a little cloudy. Looks like hot outside. Very hot. Had my turkeys out earlier, chickens and turkeys and all that stuff. So I'm getting them some bugs. Got three quail. I actually got an addition today. We went down there and had a little farmer's market down at Tractor Supply, and my kids been wanting quail. So I got three quail, three little baby quail. So more pets and more animals and more money to spend. So, but the thing about the quail, forget the quail, and when they start laying eggs, people are crazy over quail eggs. You go to Publix, it's like 10. $10 plus for 6 quail eggs. Quail eggs are very expensive. And they love them. Delicacy. They're really good. They're really on a hamburger. You ever get a quail and fry it, put it on the top of a hamburger? Oh my god, it's so good. So I mean, they're a delicacy, and people like pickled. They like to put them in like those pickle sauces, pickle in a regular pickle. They like them quail eggs too. A little, because they're a little small. Put them in there. Nice, right? You checking out my rack, Cap? You ever instead of watching OnlyFans, you watching me? Man, you like watching like Deeds the movies. Yeah, they're a little flobby. I gotta tighten them up a little bit. They were really flobby, but I've lost a little weight, so they've tightened up a little bit. All that lifting and stuff, so they're becoming from man boobs to pecs. That's what they say when you're weightless, your pecs. Yeah, trying to get a little bit more and get the fat out of. Try to get back in shape where I was 30 years ago. And get that little belly down there, man. That's the main thing. Gotta work on that. I just need about 30 more pounds, and I'll be a good shape. That'd be a good ideal weight for me. Like I said, I lost like 5 pounds last week, so from the last week, so I'm almost in the 230s. If I get down to close to 200, I mean that's a good weight for me. That's a good weight, dude. These people and these things, oh, your ideal weight and the things supposed to be 130 or 140 pounds. Bullshit. Dude, if I was 140 pounds, I'd be a damn skeleton, man. That ain't gonna happen. Problem is, I'm big boned in the shoulders and all that. I'm built like a football player, and I couldn't play football because of my damn back, because I had that damn thing in my back. But the thing is, then like, well, you're a mass. Bullshit. There ain't nobody in the 240s. I'm sorry, that ain't gonna happen, dude. I'm telling you, when I get if I lose 20 more pounds, because I really thin out really much from here. My leg, because I'm not really fat. In my legs, I'm low because my muscle or leg, it's just my damn belly right there, and a little bit up here, a little bit fat up here, but it's gone down. But like a 20 more pounds, dude, I'm in good shape. And then I need because the problem is just the heat, and I need to lose the weight too. That'd be help me too, because me when I had that heart issue, and my lungs has an issue. Losing the weight does help out, and having to carry extra weight, especially in this heat. So it will help me out on the physical thing, because I'm getting old. I'm getting close to 50, so your body just starts falling apart. You start becoming an old person falling apart, and if you fall or break anything, like my shoulder, I fell on my shoulder. It hurts like hell. It's still been hurting, but as I've been losing weight, it does feel better. So that's another thing, But you just don't fix things once you start breaking them and falling on them and all that. But I can lose about 20 more pounds. I'll be happy. I just gotta what work at school and work. It kicks my ass. So when I get home, Jared's like, "Oh, you go walk." Hell no, I ain't gonna walk. It's a freaking 100 and some degrees. I just worked all day in the freaking school lifting books and lifting. Dude, you can see how many loads of books we found to throw in the dumpster. I don't have to go weightlifting in the gym. My freaking arms are like stretched and hurting, and my legs are hurting after that freaking day. So I was like, hell no, I can't, dude. If I went out there in this heat, I'd freaking pass out. I could not do it. I mean, I'm hurting, and I'm just trying to get it back. Get better for back for the next day. I'm just trying to make it for the week. If I can get that, I'll be feeling better. Well, he's skinnier, so he can do that. I just can't do it. He's younger too. I mean, you're younger, but that heat now. I don't care if you're freaking 20 to 10 years old, man. That heat out there, and especially after it rains. There's a little blowing right now, the wind, but when it's dead still, and that sun, see the sun's overcast, but when that sun is directly over you, dude, it's like a death ray, man, on top of you. You just can't. You just can't. Anybody. It just freaking hurts their ass. Start summer camp soon. Ugh, man, I'm glad there's no kids at the school. It's just me and the floor cleaner. I can talk to the floor cleaner. Here we go. That's all I have to hear. I don't have to hear no kids yapping and all that for at least 3 months. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, dude, it ain't that, man. They just some of these kids. the last 2 months they had destroyed and broke, and just being real assholes, and just need a break from them. I've dealt enough with the kids at home, but kids just to purposely breaking stuff because paper towel holders and things like it's like and just doing stupid things. Like, dude, do you realize that shit costs money, man? So we gotta get going, stay hydrated. Yeah, man, I appreciate the time for me to start cooking for everybody. Okay, man, I definitely, man. I will just look on the thing when I do another show. I'll post it. Like I said, I probably go live today and tomorrow. I gotta do snow show night, but I do, like might do something tomorrow, but it ain't gonna be nothing major. And next week, it's iffy. I'm not sick. See, I got to get everything. That's the problem is I got to get everything ready. We're going on that trip, but I got to make sure the yard's cut. I was wanting to do it today, but I just didn't feel like going. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I got to go out and cut all the grass. Dude, I cut my yard back here 3 times last week, and freaking grass was just growing like crazy. Every time I cut it, like next day, it already grew an inch. So I haven't cut in a few days, and it's gonna be choking the lawnmower right now. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's just too damn hot right now. That freaking rain just making everything scorch out there right now. So probably the week after, we got to figure it. I got to get with Jedi and Juan. Think make sure a good day they're free and a good time for. I just don't want to get it when somebody else is streaming like we did. Problem did last time. I did Tony was streaming, and and you don't want to cut into his thing, and you try to get as many people as you can, and people can't be in two places at once sometimes. And Jedi probably wanted to go to his show. It's just things. So he doesn't want to time it a good time where you can get people in and you ain't going against somebody else. It's like the Monday Night Wars. You remember wrestling? You don't want to have two wrestling shows at the same time on two different networks. Be like I used to. Well, today probably you got TVs that can split it up. But you remember back in the day when that was going on, man, you were like flip, flip, flip. Probably wore out. I probably wore out like 3 remotes, man, for like 1 year, man. On that, man, just wore out the freaking like flip channel. I remember, man, because you didn't want to miss nothing, man. You flip over and Hulk Hogan slamming somebody, you over here, and Stone Cold's ramming the beer truck up, and then you turn back, and NWO's coming out with a motor, and it was like, what the hell? It's like, I had to record, and then you were trying to record, and then I was trying to record them both at the same time because you put on the recorders because you just you don't want to miss shit, He's like, and you have to go back because you're watching, you're flipping, so you miss something, you're from, so, but yeah, take it easy, man. Have a good weekend. Appreciate you coming on in. I appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. I'm gonna get some good food cooking, man. 42. Let me see if I can make it another 15 minutes. We'll get that hour. See if anybody else shows up, and then knowing Jr. He'll probably want to do a live later. And I think at 10 o'clock snow show, so I got a little time for that. I'm just waiting on it because I got to go out to the studio for that one, and it is hot as fuck out there. I do not want to go out there right now, so that one, I will not be out there till right before the show starts. It is so stinking hot out there, dude. And then having to put a puppet on your hand for a freaking 2 hours, trust me. And what was bad the other day, my shoulder was killing me. I hurt my hand, and it was my hand I used the puppet on. And I think I still had a cold, so I was been choking up a little bit. And dude, and you got to realize, and YouTube has been screwing with him, so he hasn't been able to do his usually booty breaks and all kind of breaks he used to do. He has to wait till he goes rumble, which towards the end of the show. So he's used to like every 15, 20 minutes we do a break. For us guys, for the people doing pubs, they give a little break. So we had like a long period. We just didn't get a break. They didn't do a break. And my hand was freaking hurt, and I was like, oh, and it was freaking. I was coughing a little bit. I had to watch that, and it was like 100 degrees out there, and I was about to die. I was like, oh my god. I was like, Mr. Rico just sniffed some coke and just freaking passed out. That's what I had to make it sound like. Ah. it was like they were like, yeah, I heard that right there, man. And you got to figure when you're doing a puppet, that's right here is the main freaking. So this part was I don't know what I did to it. I had it feel like it was like lightning in this finger every time I do that. We're like, I feel like my finger was breaking. So I was like, oh my god. But it's feeling better today. It's just the heat. Just the heat. That's just the only thing. Just want to stay away from that heat for a little bit and all that. Let's see. Brooke, get with Lily. She probably want to do a live later or whenever. I don't know if she's. I don't think she's cooking today, but we'll do that. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna cut it off. It's 45. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some food real quick and relax. Oh my God, these kids! See, I told you all they do is want to eat food all the time. I'm on. God, aggravating kids. So they probably all they do want to do is eat all day. But all right, guys, please, I appreciate you coming on. Please subscribe, share, like, and that notification. And check us out when we come back on again. And we'll probably do some fun puppet shows in the near future. Check us out tonight on the Snow Dubs channel, snowdub.com. Check it on YouTube. It's on Rumble and X also. So he'll be streaming all three. So check it out, guys. And we'll have some fun tonight with a little puppet action, guys. Thank you, Gap. Thank you, Faith, JR Trucking, and Mr. Juan for coming on in. And anybody else? And oh yeah, guys, when we do the show, I saw one I was telling Gap to come. Is going to come hang out with. It'll be me, Juan if he's free, my cousin Juan, and Jedi Master 2022. Jedi Master 22. You check him on my thing. He is 3 subs away from 100. So go over to the channel and hit it. Hit his link and try to get him up to 100. Juan's almost up to 300, or he's already hit past 300. So go over there and get him up to past 300 too. So he's growing too. And Faith is getting close to 2. So we'll get her up there also. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good night.